What's going on with why do all my vassals always hate me?
I don't know, man. Alright. My troops are landing in Upland.
Okay.
They're gonna need a couple of seconds to recover. And then... I will put myself and my best generals. And the attack is on. You can handle that revolt with 200 troops, right?
Where is it? Oh, up there?
north.
Oh, that's the revolt? Wow, the crappy revolt. Oh no! They're coming after me! Please save me!
No, they just moved there to get away from me.
Oh, okay. I'll shut them down. There it is. The old wound healed, leaving a scar. Oh, I didn't die from the wound either.
Nice. And wounded gives you prestige.
You mean the scar?
Scarred, yeah. Scarred
Yeah.
gives you prestige.
Saw that there. Is this the revolt? Oh, one of the wars is over.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna chase those around for you, I'm sorry. There's only like 300 of them though, so...
I know, but it's annoying because they're just running off. Doing who knows what.
If I didn't have 2 wars of my own to win.
Yeah. Wait, I lost 2 pieces of... Oh, that's who's rebelling. Okay.
Yeah. That's why they're so weak. They're just those 2 little pieces of land.
I thought I would have some peace and just go raiding. But no, it's been constant rebellions.
I'm just in a state of perpetual war against everybody I can fight.
Why would I want to make someone a court jester?
Basically, if they already hate you and you don't think you can... Oh, God.
What do I
just
gain
got
from
the
it?
Great Pox.
Like, why do I even put anyone as a jester? Even a reason to?
Not really. It's just kind of a way to humiliate someone.
Okay, well, I don't care about that then. Budget deficit.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Fuck. That's syphilis.
Lower tribal organization pact is getting pretty good again. Why do they not want tribal organization? I mean, what's up with that?
I don't know. Because they lose power and you gain it
Oh,
in the
okay.
government.
Focus on attack, defense. You said inspiring leader is the best?
In general.
Okay, I took
The
inspiring.
defense one's pretty good too. Aggressive leader's not.
They're wrecking me right
I mean,
now.
it has positives, but
You guys really wrecking me? Come on. Oh no, wait. We got it now. Got it. Oh, wait. Victory. Siege this place. Saying defensive pact opposing Eriker has been disbanded. That's good, right? What's a defensive
Yes.
pact?
Basically, if you go to, hey, Asiac, yes, amazing things can be created from this start, but I've made some mistakes, and I don't think I'm going to create amazing things from this start. I think I'm going to have it all fall apart, because I'm holding like 7 duchies right now, and when my children inherit, and I've got fucking 5 sons, they're all going to take duchies. And because I'm a duke, they're all going to become whatever. Proper alliance from my brother Sigurd's Stink in the Eye, sure.
Oh, it's raining really hard.
Alright. This war's over. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Once again. Click right here. That's not the one. We're here in Essex. Give this to a new vassal. A new vassal here. And now Norfolk and Suffolk are East Anglia. Essex is a new duchy entirely. Duchy of Essex. We'll lower those troops as soon as this siege is done.
Norfolk
We'll win this
conquest
war.
of Essex has ended. Is that you?
Yeah,
No, that was me. Wait, what?
that was, me.
you. Just showed me because I was part of it, supposedly.
They surrender. I accept. Alright. So now can create a new vassal there and
I
there.
just don't know why all my vassals don't like me.
Quite a lot of Britain already eaten, and yeah, I want to create England before I die. My concern is I have syphilis, which gives me -2 health. And that's got me very concerned. I've taken the hunting focus, and I currently have the hunting dog, and I've got half a health from being a brilliant strategist. So I do have something to combat it, but I'm also 64 years old, which means I really could die any day. I think I wish I could plot to kill my own kids. Really wish I could plot to kill my own kids. Down to 4 prisoners. I can't go to war with him yet. Let's lower troops. I've got to give away Worcester and something else.
I'm apparently holding too many duchies.
So I'll give.
How do I see what
Yeah, you
duchies
can only
I'm
hold
holding
2.
again? Oh my gosh. Dude, everyone hates me because I own like 17 duchies. Wait. No, maybe not. How do I see what I own?
And I'll give it. Hold on.
Yeah, I own.
I'll give Worcester to this guy, because I believe that's a new duchy as well. Mercia, yeah, something I don't have. So, I mean, I could just create the kingdom of my ass here if I wanted to, but I really want to get England, you know. All right, I'm sorry. What were you were asking me if
I guess I own like 4 duchies somehow.
Jarldom of Sweden, Jarldom of Norland, Jarldom of Västergotland, Jarldom of Småland. Yeah, you can hand those out now. Before you couldn't, because if you'd handed any of them out, you would have stopped owning that territory. Which is like why I'm holding like
Oh,
7.
here's a question. So the Jarldom of Svidjad used to include Gastricland. It doesn't anymore. Why is that?
Really? I don't know.
I mean, I could have sworn it did.
Oh yeah, it de jure includes it. You have to hit that de jure button.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So I gotta take that back.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna take that back. That's 4, and then which duchy? Okay, wait, let me figure out. I'm gonna give some away.
Yeah, I
That
wanted
duchy
to do
has
the England
5
thing,
up in the north.
but I don't think I can finish it in time. What's that?
The duchy in the north has 5 things by de jure.
Yeah, but they're all shit. Those counties up there are terrible.
Which one should I keep? I'm keeping Upland, this whatever Svidjad, and I want to have at least 2 more, like 1 duchy that has 2 more
Provinces
things.
in it. All right, so the one. Let me see.
Because I can
which
hold
one's
7,
Sweden.
but I'd
again.
like at least 5 in my duchies. How do you tell which counties are good?
I'm trying to see what other duchies you actually hold.
That duchy that I don't own, that's Tajust and Östergötland, I think maybe that one would be good because it's also connected to where I am. I can't remember which one it is. I gotta look.
Yeah, that you'd have to take the territory away from Rickolf the Just.
Yeah.
Rickolf of.
Wait, does he have the
Rickolf
duchy
of-
though?
No, he just has the 2 counties. I don't think the duchy exists unless you hold it. Yeah, no, that duchy doesn't exist
It's
yet.
it's the Duchy of Östergötland. I want to do that, and then I guess I could take it from him. But are those two good? Are those places good?
Relatively. I mean, everything in Sweden is kind of mediocre. But there's a lot of space to expand in the southern territories.
What do you mean?
Like, if you look at Upland and Sudermanland, and even Gastricland, you can see that like Upland can have 4 more holdings in it than it has right now.
Oh, wow.
Sudermanland can have 4 more in it.
Oh wow, so those are really
Gastricland
good.
Can have 3 more. Yeah. So, and Östergötland is another one that can have a fair number.
Okay. So those are pretty good then, huh?
So you could potentially put several keeps, several castles in there, and control them all. Just
So if
in
I
that
had
duchy.
Gastricland, Upland, Söderland, that little island there that, yeah, I do own, and then Östergötland and Tajust, would those be good? Those 5?
Yeah, I guess.
Or, wait, is that 6? 6 pieces of land. Or what would you recommend? Just keep the 1 duchy? What would you do if you were me? I'm gonna get Gastricland, I'm gonna have these 4. I don't even really need that crappy island, do I?
I'd probably just stick with the 1 duchy for now, until somebody nearby you rebels and you can strip their titles without causing a problem.
And then just take their land?
And then take their land, or expand somewhere and take land elsewhere. Because
Or keep the duchy that I have, which is the Duchy of Svidjad. So give away the rest.
yeah, to people who are already living there, because you don't own any territory. It looks like outside of Svidjad.
Yep.
It looks like everything else has already got someone else in it.
Alright, I'm gonna give away the Duchy of Norlot. Who should I give the Duchy of Norland too.
Somebody who
Somebody
you could
who's
go either way. Either somebody already living there, obviously somebody already living there, but somebody who likes you, or if you want them to like you, somebody who doesn't like you.
no one in that land likes me. I'll just tell you that right now.
All right. So who dislikes you the least? If you had to try to get your relationship back with one of them, give it to that guy.
Oh no, I think the least is -59. No, -41. But that's the guy who's rebelling right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll finish the war with him,
And then give it to him.
and then, yeah, release him instead of ransoming him to himself,
Okay.
and then that should make him like you a little better.
Okay.
And then try giving him that duchy. I think it should make him like you better. Well, I mean, it will make him like you better. And then if you transfer the vassalage of all the people that belong in that duchy de jure to him.
Wait, transfer the VAT. What'd you say?
When you give him the duchy, make sure you give him all lower titles. And that should make he should go from not liking you to loving you, like immediately.
Okay. Cool. I will give that to them and him then.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't realize I had so many.
Yeah, holding a bunch of duchy titles does make people like you less. So that could very well be part of it. There you go. That's done.
Chief
All right, I need to press
Lavros.
the game again.
I'm gonna
have to decide. I have to decide whether I need to make a new kingdom, because I have fucking syphilis and it could kill me at any moment, or if I want to try to finish.
Oh, I released him and he's only -31 now. He actually doesn't dislike me that much. The grant landed title. Which one was it? The Jarldom of Norland?
I need 2 more territories inside the Kingdom of England. Which Jarldom are you working on?
Now he likes me 69. So that's good.
You know what? I might take Trucebreaker to make this happen. Because I have 5,000 prestige. I can afford to lose it. And I only need to take 2 more provinces.
Okay, here's another one. The Jarldom of Vestergotland. Okay. I think there's a guy who owns 2 of the duchies, and then one guy who owns 1. Should I give it to the guy who owns 2 who hates me, or the guy who likes me who owns 1 county?
Yeah, anything past 60 is indeed borrowed from the Reaper. What's that?
This guy, okay, for the next duchy, there's 3 counties. And the guy, one guy owns 2, but he hates me, and one guy owns 1, but he likes me. Should I give it to the guy who likes me, or the guy who hates me? The Jarldom.
How much does he hate you?
-41. I guess that's not bad.
Yeah. Did you already do it
In Norland?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went up to 69 actually, so maybe I'll give it to the guy who doesn't like me.
Yeah, I think you might swing him around.
Grant landed title. Jarldom of Vestergotland.
You're going to want to send somebody to convert the Jarl of Norland, though, because he's pagan. He's Sumenusko, which is a different religion from you. So he likes you less right out the gate.
You said I need to do what?
Send your
chaplain
to proselytize in Vesterbotten.
Hold on, I gotta put my levies away apparently. Okay, now.
Oh, I know, Asiak, and like having to have hospitals. I'm interested in how that's gonna work out. It looks cool.
Proselytize Vesterbotten?
Yeah. Because it's not of your religion, and the leader of it is not of your religion, so he dislikes you a little bit for that right out the gate.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's that.
He might die on his own. What's his... Yeah, rulership. So, I'm gonna wait for him to die on his own, and I'm gonna take Truthbreaker with this guy. And I'll attack for Middlesex. I just don't need that many troops at all. I'll raise the vassals 1,000, and then just my troops from Jorvik, and that'll be enough. The King of Mercia just died of depression. Look at that. So, lower my levies and declare war. And we're gonna take Warwick. Alright. Now, we'll raise the vassal levies, drop this 12.
I have my vassals now. All my vassals like me now, apparently.
Nice.
And now I only have 8 vassals instead of like 75,000.
Exactly.
I had like 26, now I have just 8.
And now we'll raise the local levies here. That should be enough to win either or both of these wars.
So that was the problem all along.
Alright. Then the question is, will I have enough money to form the kingdom? I didn't really think about that.
Released a bunch of people from prison. Make them like me more. They approved the institution of low centralized law.
Good.
Although now they're voting for my brother instead of my...
I just realized I had no leaders in that army.
What? My army?
My army.
I thought... Oh, well, I meant when you were up here.
Oh.
Messing
Sorry.
around.
Pause the game real quick. Can have a new leader. That to Ub.
What's the court? Volva.
I don't know.
Volva. V-O-L-V-A, alright? Don't get any sick ideas. Volva. A court
My own
seer?
failure.
What do I need to have someone in here? It has to be a female.
Where
With
are
the
the
trait
Jews when I need
mystic?
them?
What?
Why is my wife pregnant? Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
She's 38 years old. And like, I'm not even particularly fertile. I have the Great Pox right now. It gives me minus 20% fertility. What I need right now is not casualties. He wants to be humble. I'll let him be humble.
No females in the world with the trait mystic like me. I wanted to bring one to my court to have a Volva. Seer.
Alright.
I don't know what it does, but it sounds cool, you know?
Right?
Opinion plus 5. Okay, so when it says monthly prestige, is that for them or for me? Or like the court, the minor titles? That's for them, right?
Yeah.
So like, what's the point of even putting people with minor titles, you know?
Not really sure.
Give it to a female bishop in your realm? I can't, I don't have, there's no one that can... There's no possible person that I can pick for that title. Increase their opinion of you. Yeah, that's the only reason is to get a little bit of an opinion boost. My attempts to increase the province levy has been met with nothing but failure. Oh no.
I love that my house is Fitzurk.
No court scald either.
I don't want to die.
Poet.
I'm so close. If I die right now, I'm gonna be so fucking angry. Denmark has showed up to help.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's cute. They showed up with like 700 troops. Go down there winning a battle. Come on, I need to take this.
Everybody
So I can
likes
fight
me
this
now. Now that I've figured things out.
House of White Shirt is the House of Ragnar. I know. House of Odin, yeah. Well, Ragnar was Lodbrok. And I think all of his other sons are Afmunsos. Oh, no, Ivar is Ivaring.
No factions against me now either. So...
Oh, yeah, no, they all had their own Nitling. They did have all their own. God damn it, another son! I've got like 6 sons. Different dynasties if they come from him. Well, there's a lot of question as to whether any of them really existed, including him himself. But
can I not split my boats? I don't want to drag around 37 boats, dude.
Yeah, gameplay reasons would probably be it. And of course, they're all
What? What's going on here?
they're all like great legends in Norse mythology. So maybe they all kind of deserve their own thing, their own dynasties. You go, Denmark. Yeah, Ragnar himself is pretty much a legend. I think some of his sons, they're pretty sure existed, lived, but I could be making this go faster, but I don't want to raise all of my levies because then I lose like 10 gold a turn, and like with the amount that I have now, I'm gaining just a tiny bit of money.
Is there a way to split the amount of ships? Here we go. I got it.
You figured it out.
No, it actually only split it. It split 39 and it split 1 off. I don't want to have 38 ships. That isn't that more expensive?
Yeah.
Than having 15 ships? But one of my docks gives 3 ships and the other one gives 39.
It's nice to see our brother Sigurd. Oh yeah, you're dead. Forgot.
Oh, well, we'll see if we can make money off this. 2.5 gold per month. I'm losing.
Crap. Well, go burn down some western castles. Makes money quickly.
That's what I'm gonna do. But I mean, if I could have
West of Somerset.
less.
Bjorn of Man is the leader of a plot. Just end your plot, man, please. I don't know what his plot is, but right now I'm too focused on this war. Oh, somebody brought back raiding loot. If only I got a share of that.
A lot of raiders, man.
Yeah. No, my sons are all out raiding. Even the fucking child sons are out raiding. I have that option to found a new kingdom. I'm so close to being able to form England.
I forgot to turn them into raiders again.
Oh no. That sucks.
Every time. Every time. I'll be back in a second.
Alright. Wessex is down here losing a battle to Jylland. And this kid's gonna be gregarious. This kid is so good. Like, he's like my 4th son. Oh, he's a grandson, actually. But I raised, like, my 4th son? This guy, maybe? No. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I only ever raised a grandson. But what are my plans for the succession? Well, I need to have this kingdom. And once I've got the kingdom under control, I want to hand out duchies to each of my children so that they don't get Jorvik or any contents of Jorvik. Of the de jure duchy. I'd like to at least keep Jorvik and Lincoln for myself, and maybe some of the other stuff I've taken. I also am taking all of the Catholic stuff away from the Catholics here in the middle. There's like 4 provinces that belong to Catholics, and they're gonna get they're just gonna get taken. Yeah, people want electives so badly that Primo is hard to keep under control, but I generally go Primo anyway. Because once you've got vassal management kind of down, it's not too hard to keep them where you want them.
Okay, something happened. Something happened, because now one of my vassals hates me. He hates me now. Negative 60 all of a sudden.
Damn.
Why does he hate me?
Yeah, I might take one of these other duchies down here. Particularly, I might take Essex with the capital here. And I might move my capital south. No, I guess I've given one of my sons the chiefdom in here already.
What is zealous? Oh, is he zealous now?
Well, they're all going to get war anyway. When I die, every one of my sons is going to pull land from me. So if I don't land them myself now, I don't get to decide what land they get. What are you asking about?
Like, why is he hates me so much? He got zealous, negative 25. Religious differences, negative 14. Did he, like, just convert to a different religion or something?
He may already be a different religion. Are you talking about Jarl Viggo?
Yeah, he just was fine, before I left, and now he hates me.
His father was fine, but his father's dead.
Oh, yeah, it says Jarl Viggo II of Norland has inherited Jarldom of Norland.
Yeah. So the new Jarl hates you because he is a zealous pagan, Suamanusco pagan, and you are a Germanic pagan.
Oh, what do I do about that?
Well, that's why you're trying to convert that up there. You could try to demand that he change, but he's zealous, so he won't.
Where's that? Is that an option?
Rah, I have a claim. Yeah, I know. It's going to be ugly. There's one option.
You said demand that he change. How do you do that?
Right-click on him, and there should be a demand conversion or something like that.
I don't see it.
Maybe you don't have it as a pagan. I know.
Oh, no, wait, I can scroll down. I can't do it, but why is that? I must be at peace? Wait a minute, what?
Oh, you're in my wars.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And not an unreformed pagan, which I am. I'm an unreformed pagan, right?
You are an unreformed pagan, yes. Yeah, so just keep proselytizing in this territory. Hopefully it'll change.
Alright. Fair enough. I thought something bad happened,
Nope. Well, I mean, his father dying is bad because he was young. Well, under 50.
Yeah.
And, you know, you've just gone out of your way to make him happy. Excuse me.
Exactly.
But these things happen. And, you know, if he rebels against you, you can always just take his lands from him and put somebody else in his place.
Indeed. But you can only take one thing at a time, that's the problem.
Yeah, I would take the duchy and give it to the other guy.
Oh yeah, that's probably the best course of action.
Apparently, our Danish brother has just had a revolt because he's asked me to come save him, which I'm not going to do. All right, I think we're almost done with this this war here. There we go. Now, attack the troops. I'm leading troops personally in a time when it's like dangerous for me to die because I'm an idiot. But
yeah,
it's what I need to do because like I don't have very many good generals.
Yeah. I know what
and
you're
I am
saying.
an incredible general. I have 26. And some Christian heresy just popped up in Northumberland. Alright, let's go back to Warwick here and see if we can take a city real quick. If I have to, I'll raise all my troops and assault it. I couldn't raise enough troops to assault that successfully. Really? They've got 900 and something defenders, and because the levy hasn't been raised. You think another battle could do it? Send the marshal to suppress revolts if it's bad. Yeah, I mean, it popped up in one of the already Catholic places, so I don't know that the revolt risk is going to be any worse.
Oh, it isn't?
Battles aren't going to do it anymore.
Oh.
Okay, when that
Players are
happens.
strong.
I can imprison Ulfru. Just interplot whatever it is. Hey, Nymphomancer, how you doing?
West Francian Revolt, please give me all your gold.
Yeah, I see you down there, Raiden.
This one has 40 gold without going into the breaking into the fort, and the one next to it also has 40 gold without having to go into
The
sieging.
fort, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's always nice. Oh, come on, I
wow,
just have
yeah.
to win this.
You get it so fast, you know?
I'm raising the rest of my troops. I need to get this war done. I need to get these wars done. Better way to put it. I'm so close. Hey Lemmy, how you doing? Good to see you here. Been a while. Well, it's been a few days. Damn. Alright, let's get down here and start sieging Middlesex. Alright, this war's over. Move these guys down to Oxford. Offer peace. Yes. I'm gonna pause the game real quick.
The quiz learned to raid? Yeah, I did. Did figure out how to raid. It's
so
still
proud
tough
of you.
because I have way too many boats. 38. and I couldn't split them. Like I have a port that has 3 boats and a port that has 38, so I'm spending a lot of money just being here.
I maybe should have held that castle for
I
now.
am making decent gold now, it looks like.
Too late.
Although it's going really slow. Oh, it's because you paused.
Yeah, I paused the game. Sorry.
I'm always like watching it, and I'm like, why is it going so slow all of a sudden? And I realize it's been paused for like 30 seconds.
So I'm gonna give him Warwick as well. All right, let's get these sieges going. And justifies the means. Try honest. Nice. His grandson is turning out well. I don't know who son he is. My heirs. Cool. So I am raising my grandson. You're making fish sticks and French fries.
Take all this area.
You know what? That is one of my favorite like comfort meals.
Looks like I can take all these islands over here. I'll start conquering again soon, but I need to save up some cash. Where am I? There's a plague going around as well.
My dog is a maniac. He keeps running around and assaulting / murdering people.
Your dog?
Yeah, I have a hunting dog.
What? How'd you get a hunting dog?
Hunting focus. You usually get one within a couple of years of taking the focus. It's given to you as a gift.
What does it do? Does it just add to like fighting or something?
It gives you +1 diplomacy and +1 health. Nice.
Just for having the dog?
Just for having the dog.
Oh, that's awesome. See, I've never done any traits besides seduction. And right now I'm family.
Yeah, the other ones are pretty good sometimes. I'm gonna take myself out of the fighting. It's not a time for me to be a general anymore.
I have 2 sons. One of my 3 sons. One of my sons died. Should I be worried? I only have 2 sons.
No, that's with this. Yes, he is, Cade. He's very new. This is his second real game ever. So he's learning. He's never been a Viking before, so he's learning the new mechanics. Take all 3 holy sites and reform a good pagan faith. It will probably be me. Sweden will wind up being stronger, faster, or in general, but I think I will probably be the one to do that. Kingdom of England can be created. Create, motherfucker. Alright, things have to happen.
I'm gonna change away from family focus. What should I go for? Does theology ever get you anything?
What's that?
Well, you said hunting can get you a hunting dog, which is awesome.
Yes,
what about like theology? Does that get you anything?
Theology focuses on religion. You can get some traits. Cade Tony, one of my viewers at the moment, says welcome to CK2 and he hopes you're having fun.
Alright, well thank you.
I know I'm having fun. I've never played this start before, and I'm having a blast with it.
Yeah.
So.
Game is pretty sweet. Scholarship? I think I didn't I do a scholarship once? And then I got an observatory, which I have no idea what that did.
What about scholarship?
I think I took scholarship and I made an observatory somehow.
Yeah, I think you had scholarship from some thing or another.
Yeah.
Oh, you inherited it. You're when you died once.
Oh, okay.
And I think there are events that can happen. Everyone has like unique events that can happen. Family is really good for making your family like not only you but everybody else in the family better. So if you have a large family, but I was saying like family can make not only you, make everybody like not only you but everyone else in the family better than they do. All right, I gotta look at my children. This son is prince and heir, but not landed. Okay.
If I would have went family last time, would that have helped me? When my whole family hated me?
Chief of Lothian, so I'm gonna give him the duchy.
Would that have helped Darkhymn?
What's that?
When my whole family hated me last time, what if I would have went family? Would that have helped?
Probably.
What about business? That just give you gold or what?
Business is mostly related to gold. It's really great if you're a... Yeah, stress trait is terrible. I do take rulership a lot, but that does happen also. Family, not family, steward, the money one that you were just talking about.
Business.
Business focus is excellent, but it there are downsides. So I want to give him.
What should I pick right now?
Dunbar. Probably for you. Let me look at your character.
I think hunting. I'm family right now, but I probably should do hunting, right?
Yeah, hunting will give you the same health bonus.
Yeah.
While also giving you the martial bonus, and
I don't need fertility anymore anyway.
And if you happen to get a hunting dog, that might extend your life a little longer.
Okay, I'm going with hunting now.
Strategic wife murder can get you far in this game. It's true. It is really true. I actually put my last wife in prison, and then got this new one. Oh, no, that's not her. This new one, who was in her late 30s, and I figured there was no chance that she would have children. She gave me 2 goddamn sons, which I am not thrilled with at all.
Askew says, which of you fine gentlemen is going to take all 3 holy sites and reform the faith?
Yeah, I saw that. He said it to me too,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think it's going to wind up being me.
You could take
But,
3 holy sites and reform the entire faith, or what?
We have to have all of the holy sites and a couple of other things to reform the faith.
And then what happens? And what are the holy sites and how do we get them?
The holy sites are, for our religion. What ones are we missing? We're only missing Paderborn and Tholen.
How do you see that?
In the religion tab,
Okay.
and they're both on the northern, on or near the northern coast of Germany.
And what do you have to do to get them?
Capture them, make them. You have to make them part of a Germanic. The one in Denmark does belong to the Danes, though, so it's still controlled
By Germanic
by us.
faith?
So we need the one in Zealand here, and we need the one that's over here in Brunswick. Is it? Yeah, Brunswick.
You have one? I have one?
You do, yeah.
What is it?
If you go to the religious map mode, you can see where they all are.
Uppsala.
Yeah.
Is there anything to do in the religion tab?
It just kind of shows you where all the religions are, and if you click on a religion, it shows you where the holy sites are. They show up in white.
Click on a religion. What?
If you click on that and then click on our territory where it says Germanic, and it shows in white all of the holy sites. If you click on Catholic, it shows all the Catholic holy sites in white. Orthodox, same thing. Sunni, same thing. You just have to click on a ruler that is that religion.
I'll learn that some other time.
Okay.
You gonna unpause now?
I am not. Alright, so he's
my
the
gold.
Count of Norfolk, Suffolk, and where? Did I fuck up with him? Norfolk, Suffolk, and Somerset. Where's Somerset? Yep. Oh, he must have captured that on his own. Which is fine. Grant landed title. Do I have that duchy?
Oh, did you buy your kingdom?
East Anglia.
Did you buy
I
your
do not
kingdom
have it.
finally? Because your color changed.
Do I have it? Oh yes, I do have it. Yes, I got my kingdom. So I'm managing king things. All right, and son number 3 that's alive is the Chief of Galloway, which is part of the Duchy of Galloway, which I think I hold. I do. So, grant landed title, Earldom of Galloway, and lower titles. Send. There we go.
Vigu wants independence.
And now, his son, Prince Anundr, is currently heir to Lancaster. God, why does nobody fucking leave me alone?
I never met anyone who gets as many calls as Darkhymn.
It's my family. They never.
It's your family?
Shut up. They never shut up. I turned that motherfucker off. He turns it back on.
Give me a call when you get this message, please.
Fucking thing.
Saturday evening,
What's going on over there, dude?
I'm throwing things.
Oh gosh. One title loss on Succession. What do I do about that? Why is that?
Not a lot. Because your your second son will inherit some of your territory. It's the way. If every son you have gets territory when you die, period.
Yeah. So I just have to keep warring it back from him every time I die. How come this guy's so old all of a sudden? Like my king just died and I realized I'm about to die again.
Goddamn people. Alright. Done with that. Still working on handing out titles to my children. Your dude's old because your king was young when he had him.
Oh yeah.
My heir is 50.
At least this time my heir's 21. Well, my other heir would have been. He died when he was 21.
So he's the heir to the Duchy of Lancaster, not the Kingdom of England. So the Duchy of Lancaster is these 4. Do these 3 all belong to that one kid, or are they just 3 different kids? He's got 4 counties.
I could make the
title.
titular Duchy of Visby, but I have no idea what it even... It just seems like it's a duchy of nothing.
That's odd.
Doesn't highlight anything.
Hopefully I can get this Crown Authority law passed.
It costs 377.
Son,
Peter
my
Dinklage.
son's gay. Or my
What
grandson's
about
gay.
Peter Dinklage? What is this titular Duchy of Visby? Can you see this from my thing of things I could create?
I can't see the list of the ones you can create, no. Is Alfred of Wessex still alive? I don't think so. No. It's his son is currently running Wessex.
Where's Peter Dinklage? I have no idea.
Where's Peter Dinklage? I got that question the other day. Or no, where's Jon Snow? Somebody asked me.
Oh, because of the Game of Thrones mod?
Because this game basically is Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it kind of is. We gotta try to play it. Is the Game of Thrones mod, is that multiplayer? I asked you before, you don't know. I guess I'm asking everyone else.
Yeah, I'm not certain if it supports multiplayer.
If it is, we should try it.
I've never tried. Alright, so I think I can now
name your next son that. Alright, I'll name my next son Peter Dinklage. Just for you.
Oh wait, that's my son that holds 4 chieftains.
It is.
Yeah.
Suntern says it is multiplayer. For Suter.
Awesome. Jarldom of Lancaster. Send.
That highlights, and this just doesn't highlight anything.
Revolt title, County of Cumberland, maybe. Send.
It says Duchy of Visby, titular title, no de jure vassals, it says.
Yeah, I just had 2 people tell me that it's, my grandson is a badass. I did a really good job raising him, if I do say so myself. So I can't wait to play as him.
You need to always play a saved game. It desyncs if you start a new game, Suterin says. What do you mean? Like someone starts a game, then they save it, and then you start multiplayer?
Yeah, that's exactly what's being said. Jarldom of Northumberland.
What were you saying about the Duchy of Visby?
This Catholic count's about to lose his title.
Oh, my guys got wrecked. I wasn't paying attention to them for a while.
Now my youngest son of Northumberland. Jarl of Galloway. Jarldom of Northumberland. It's those 3. That's my grandson. Jarl Torsten of Lancaster. Why do I have a grandson? Okay. That has land already.
Ooh.
Yeah, my grandson is a little bit into the dick. But I mean, other than that, he's just fantastic.
Start a single player game, then load it to multiplayer and get rid of this. Get rid of the startup events that desync things. Okay, cool. So we can do that.
Yeah, there are a lot of scripts that run in a Game of Thrones mod at the beginning of all the starts. So that's probably what causes problems.
Okay.
Cool. So that's useful information.
Yeah.
All right. I'm almost done with this handing out of titles to my grandchildren thing.
Yeah, that's fine. But you were going to tell me about the titular title here, and then you just cut yourself off.
Oh, that titular title is nothing.
So why would I make it? It costs 300 gold.
I have no idea. Just because it looks cool or it's interesting to you. That's basically it.
What's the point of it?
I don't know.
Even in real life. This must have been based on something real, right?
Yeah.
So why was this a thing?
I don't know. What's the name of the title?
Duchy of Visby. The titular Duchy of Visby.
The titular Duchy of Visby.
Yeah.
No, I got nothing.
Why you say it like that?
Because, first of all, Duchy of Visby sounds like something that should be in England. Second of all...
when I click it, it doesn't hover over anything, you know? What?
No, titular duchies aren't... Like, titular titles are not real titles. Like the Khanate of Khazaria, which I started as in my last game over here, is not an actual kingdom. If you hit de jure kingdom, it's part of Cumania and Alania.
Well, what about, like, if you can only have 2 duchies before everyone starts hating it, you can't even add it as, like, a prestige thing and say, oh, I don't add extra land, but I own the titular Duchy of Visby.
Yeah, I've never heard of a titular duchy until you just said that.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's why I was so confused by it. Jarldom of Sir Rhaegar.